EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year.
Yeah, man.
On the biggest stage in
Let's
professional
get it.
basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for New York, Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Minnesota, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
Crucial, extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. His modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Shooting 2.
That one misses.
Oh, that ain't good. Come on, man. What's happening?
Good on the second one. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That one drops for him.
Let's get it.
He's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any red. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns outside. Conley passes to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Good
Robinson
defense.
with the block.
Oh,
The ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's
pass.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. He's 0 for 1 to start. Conley against Brunson. Gobert passes to Edwards. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, good defense.
That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Brunson surveys. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Out to DiVincenzo. Over Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Assist from
When Gobert is
Mike
close
Conley.
like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Gobert's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3.
Oh my goodness.
Back to Brunson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Over McDaniels. And that one's good for Brunson.
Good shot.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points.
Knicks lead
Now being a certain
9-8.
Gobert up top. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line. 2 shots.
Miss.
And that one falls for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Knicks lead.
It's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo against Edwards. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Fast break, New York. DiVincenzo can't hit. Conley with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up from 11 feet away. Another shot, and it's laid in by
Karl
Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Knicks lead.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset. That means always ready to pounce. Conley against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Launches it.
That
Knicks with
board.
the rebound. Here's Randall.
Yeah.
And a nice assist from Brunson.
Let's go.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score
Knicks
on the
lead
inside,
15,
becoming smarter
11.
and more adept at doing so.
And Minnesota calls
Minnesota.
time here.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Conley. Releases from 15. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covering.
Let's go.
Mr. Incredible. Good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Gobert. 7 points in the game. And here's McDaniels. It's all in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 11. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from
let's
the
go.
end of the arc. Brunson's got 7 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Knicks lead 20-11.
Conley against Brunson. Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Looking to win the run. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Good shot.
Edwards got his
Good
second
shot.
bucket.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, a clear
There we
flash.
go, about time.
Shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
I ain't get no calls last game. Come on, man.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Randall. And it's Bridges in for DiVincenzo. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns up top. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Brunson. Over Towns. And that one's good. Brunson. Brunson's got 9.
I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I love how they attack the ball. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Reed. Still without a bucket. Pass to Dillingham.
The defense.
And no good. Good D by Brunson. Knicks leading by 12. Here's Mr. Incredible. And yes, it's good.
Let's go.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Brunson defending. Good on the bucket.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And the Knicks with the possession here. A minute 4 left in the first.
Let's go.
And that one drops. 11 points in the game.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Towns for 3. Sinks the tray.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. It's Bridges on the wing. Uses the glass to face the layup. And the Knicks lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dillingham. Brunson defending.
Damn.
Shot clock at 5. Dillingham with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Brunson. The offensive rebound. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, we've seen a
Substitution on the
Nickeil
floor.
Alexander-Walker out there with Dillingham. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mr. Robinson comes through.
Let me get that assist, man.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Gobert. Robinson defending. Gobert inside. Working on Robinson. Gobert no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as
Go
well.
on.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
53-32.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gobert finds Edwards. Left side Conley. Clock at 6.
Defense.
To win the cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
Mike Conley.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
New York leading by 19. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off target at the rim. Timberwolves trail by 19. Inside. Here's Towns. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Assisted by
Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covering. Here's DiVincenzo. And they pick up 2. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Now, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Put these boys under pressure.
Changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
And the stifle tower makes
Good
his
foul.
on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Miss.
No good on that one.
Good foul.
And he's good on the second. New York leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Robinson in the post. Defended by Gobert. DiVincenzo. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. The Knicks pull it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Okay.
And there's the slam. Don't to finish it off.
And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
57-39.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
The screen was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Brunson passes to Mr. Incredible. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. Rudy Gobert picks one up. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 20 at the line, 2 shots.
It's about time, right? Calling those fouls for me. Come on, man.
And he makes the first.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. That one's no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Here's McDaniels.
That's all.
That one goes. Count it.
McDaniels.
McDaniels got his first basket of the night. Knicks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Brunson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Knicks lead by 19.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
On the wing, Ingles. And an open
Defense.
covering. Tipped. DiVincenzo with the steal. No good there. And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I'm not playing around with these dudes, man. Going for the chip, baby. Damn, 1 assist? We need more than that.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Timberwolves trail by 19. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards a pass to Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The length of Gobert is a problem from any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Miss.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Gobert nails both of them. New York leading by 17. Right wing. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
He goes in there and worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around, so physical.
2 shots.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game. First free throw is good.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Come on, JR. One more. Put these boys on the ropes.
And Randall drops them both. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 19. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Yeah. All the way.
Fast break, New York. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels inside. Randall's there. Knicks leading by 19. Left side, DiVincenzo. Mr. Incredible passes to Randall. And it's good from the elbow. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the touch, the improvement in that touch right there.
Here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brunson.
And one.
Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out Towns. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Mr. Incredible passes to Randall. Conley against Brunson. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Basket
Let's
is
go.
good. The assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Good solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Knicks lead 69-43.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Can they get it? Minnesota again missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brunson passes to Mr. Incredible. Randall outside.
There we go.
There's the triple. And again,
Yeah.
triple.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Minnesota's going 0 for 2 from outside.
Yeah, man.
Minnesota calls time here.
Got him hurt.
You can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Section in the building gets 3 t-shirts.
Sharks checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for DiVincenzo. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shoots over Randall. Minnesota again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Conley up top. Brunson defending. And the basket is good.
Mike Conley.
Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Brunson. Up and over Conley. And the shot goes. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That's be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Reed. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Randall. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he powers it down. Right on Karl-Anthony Towns.
76.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Let's get it.
Looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Brunson. It's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Looking to get it going. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he gets
the bucket.
Mr. Incredible's got 22.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Towns. Let's go with a three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside McDaniels. Shoots over Randall. McDaniels passes to Conley. 4 on the clock. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Reed.
Oh.
Edwards with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
The
They
defense.
get back on track. Good work defensively by Randall.
Pick that.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night
At the
now.
line, 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Rudy Gobert is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. They get it back. Ooh, here's Gobert. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. On the break. Here's Mr. Incredible. McDaniels covering. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Anunoby.
Should have shot that.
Pass to Kolek. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Number 20.
Some changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Niang in for McDaniels.
For the Timberwolves, Luka Garza, George Niang.
New York on D. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. Niang, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Knicks lead 90-57.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Conley. Niang outside. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Kolek, covered by Alexander Walker. To the inside. Mr. Incredible.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to as they should. But he's only going up to
60.
Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Got a piece of it. Here's Garza.
Oh, I know he got it back.
Boy, they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Since half,
lead,
there's been a stark
94,
contrast between these
60.
teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Garza. Back to Conley. Now Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Come on, ref. Where the T at?
For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Anunoby passes to Mr. Incredible. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
60.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Kolek. Pass to Achua. Here's Kolek. 4-3.
Money.
He buries it from 3.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Kolek. To the right side. Left side McBride.
You get the assist, bro.
Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. And there's the shot clock violation.
Oh.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York's making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Come on,
and
man.
the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for Conley. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Garza. Now here's Niang. Achua defending. And he sinks the 11-footer. Niang's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Kolek. Here's Mr. Incredible. Garza grabs a board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Not getting the call, man.
Pass to Dillingham.
Good pass.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound to the paint. Achua with a steal.
Our ball.
Out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Oh, my goodness.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. Niang outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingles. The putback.
What?
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stopped right through.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties of that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Ingles passes to Garza. Over Robinson. The shot by Garza, no good. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. To the middle.
Uh-huh.
Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Dillingham. Great D that time from McBride. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Here's Kolek. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Timberwolves shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Dillingham. Looking to get back on track. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mr. Incredible passes to McBride. Count the basket. McBride's got his first 2 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Knicks lead 107-66.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Niang outside.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Ingles. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Mr. Incredible. Not going to go that time.
What?
Here's Dillingham. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
66.
Good defense.
Here's Dillingham. McBride covers. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Knicks lead 111-69.
Here's Edwards. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Achua against Reed. Shoots from 12. And it's New York with a rebound. That's to Kolek. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drops in the layup for 2. Mr. Incredible's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's how we do it.
He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Dillingham. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 3. To the left side wing. Reed for 3. The rebound by Kolek. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tight 2-0 series lead.
And obviously, that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball,
You wanted me to miss that, right?
They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And what a huge performance it was from Mr. Incredible.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Niang, and he sinks the second. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed.
Yeah, they scared to shoot.
Here's Dillingham. Clock at 6. From the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Game over, baby.
Reed passes to Edwards. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the miss. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Thank you,
That
fans,
concludes
for
Game
joining
2
us
of the
tonight
NBA
to
Finals.
cheer on your team.
For Brent Barry,
Please
Grant Hill,
have a
and
safe
Allie
trip home,
LaForce,
and
this is
we hope
Brian
to see you
Anderson.
again
Thank you
soon.
for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'm going for the gold.